Have you ever noticed how simple movements that used to feel effortless, like bending down to tie your shoes, reaching for something on the floor, or even stretching in the morning, start to feel stiff and uncomfortable as we get older? If you're over 50, you already know that flexibility and mobility don't just disappear overnight. They slowly slip away, day by day, year by year. And before you realize it, the little aches and stiffness become a part of daily life. But what if I told you there's one simple move, something so basic, so easy that when done every single day, can literally change how your body feels? What if I told you this move doesn't require fancy equipment, hours of stretching, or even a trip to the gym? Just one fold, one movement, that can help keep you young, mobile, and flexible no matter your age. That's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video. Now, before we dive in, let me ask you this: how old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? Think about that for a second. Because so much of aging isn't just about the number, it's about how you move, how you feel, and how much energy you bring into your daily life. And here's the secret: flexibility is the key to that youthful energy. You see, flexibility isn't just about being able to touch your toes or twist your body like a yoga instructor. No, it's about maintaining healthy joints, keeping your muscles strong and long, and preventing the stiffness that steals your independence over time. When you're flexible, you move better, you feel lighter, and you protect yourself from injuries. And the good news? Flexibility can be trained at any age. Yes, even after 50, 60, or 70, your body can improve. I've seen people who could barely bend forward when they started, and after just a few weeks of doing this one simple fold every day, they were moving like they were years younger. So if you're someone who feels stiff in the morning, if you find it harder to bend and reach, or if you just want to make sure you're staying mobile and active for years to come, you're in the right place. Because in this video, I'm going to show you the one fold you should be doing daily to unlock flexibility, loosen up your back and hamstrings, and keep your body moving like it's supposed to. And don't worry, you don't need to be an athlete. You don't need to push yourself into pain, and you definitely don't need to be naturally flexible to benefit. This is a move that anyone can start today, and if you stick with it, the results will surprise you. So stick with me to the end, because I'll guide you step by step through the movement, show you how to do it safely, and explain why it's so powerful for anyone over 50. And trust me, you'll want to try it today, because the sooner you start, the sooner you'll feel the difference. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, now let's get into the fold itself. Don't worry, this isn't about forcing your body into something extreme. This is about gently teaching your body to move the way it was designed to. Even if you haven't stretched in years, the fold we're talking about today is called the forward fold, sometimes known as a simple hamstring and back stretch. And trust me, it's one of the most powerful movements you can do every day after 50. Here's how to do it. Step by step, start with your feet hip width apart. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, arms hanging naturally by your sides. Take a deep breath in. Just this simple posture already sets you up for success. Begin the fold from your hips, not your back. As you exhale, gently hinge forward from your hips. Imagine your upper body moving as one solid piece, almost like a door swinging open from the hinge. This is important because bending from the hips protects your spine and encourages the right muscles to stretch. Let your arms and head hang. As you fold down, allow your arms to dangle toward the floor and release all the tension in your neck. Don't force it, just let gravity do the work. Whether your hands reach your knees, your shins, or the floor doesn't matter. What matters is that you feel a comfortable stretch. Bend your knees if you need to. This is not about looking like a gymnast. If your hamstrings feel tight, bend your knees slightly. That's perfectly fine. The goal is to gently open up the back of your legs and spine, not to strain yourself. Breathe deeply and hold. Once you're in the fold, take 3-5 slow, deep breaths. With every exhale, see if you can let your body relax just a little more. You might notice that you naturally sink deeper into the stretch without forcing it. Slowly roll back up. When you're ready to come up, don't rush. Bend your knees slightly, tuck your chin to your chest, and slowly roll your spine up one vertebra at a time until you're standing tall again. Take a breath at the top before repeating. That's it. Simple, right? Now here's the beauty of this fold. You can do it anywhere: first thing in the morning when you get out of bed, during a break at work, or even in the evening to release tension from the day. Even if you can only fold forward a few inches right now, that's okay. Over time, as you practice daily, you'll notice your flexibility improving. You'll bend a little deeper, your back will feel looser, and everyday tasks like reaching down to pick something up will feel so much easier. Remember, the key is consistency, not perfection. One fold every day adds up to a huge difference in how your body moves and feels. Now you might be wondering, why does something as simple as folding forward have such a big impact on your health, especially after 50? Let's break it down. First, the hamstrings. These are the large muscles running down the back of your thighs. As we age, the hamstrings tend to get tighter and shorter, especially if we sit a lot. Tight hamstrings pull on the lower back, causing stiffness, discomfort, and even chronic back pain. When you practice the forward fold, you gently lengthen those muscles, releasing that constant tug on your spine. That means less back pain and more freedom of movement. Second, the spine and posture. Think of your spine like a stack of blocks. Over time, stiffness, poor posture, and gravity compress those blocks together. The forward fold gives your spine a gentle decompression, almost like giving it room to breathe. As you hang forward, gravity helps stretch the spaces between the vertebrae, reducing pressure and improving alignment. This can relieve that achy, hunched feeling so many of us get as we age. Third, the circulation boost. When you fold forward, blood flow increases to your head and upper body. This fresh circulation brings oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and brain. Many people notice they feel more awake and energized after just a minute in the fold. It's like a natural pick-me-up without coffee. Fourth, the stress relief factor. The forward fold is also calming for the nervous system. By letting your head hang and focusing on deep breathing, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural relaxation mode. That means less tension in your shoulders, less stress in your mind, and a greater sense of calm. For anyone over 50, stress management is just as important as physical health. Fifth, the flexibility effect. Flexibility isn't just about touching your toes, it's about keeping your body functional. When your muscles are more flexible, everyday activities like gardening, walking, or even playing with grandkids become easier and safer. And here's the truth: flexibility is one of the strongest predictors of independence as we age. The more you can bend, reach, and move freely, the longer you'll stay active without relying on help. And finally, the anti-aging impact. No, a forward fold won't erase wrinkles, but it will help you move with the energy and freedom of someone younger. Think about it: what looks younger, a person who can't bend without pain, or someone who moves smoothly, ties their shoes easily, and carries themselves with confidence? Flexibility equals vitality. So while the forward fold may look simple, it's actually working on multiple levels at once: your muscles, your spine, your circulation, your stress, and your long-term mobility. That's why I say, it's one of the most powerful daily habits you can build after 50. Alright, now that you know how to do the forward fold and why it's so powerful, let's talk about something even more important: how to make it a part of your daily routine. Because here's the truth: the people who get the most benefit from this aren't the ones who do it perfectly once in a while. They're the ones who show up every day, even if it's just for a minute. Consistency always beats intensity, especially after 50. Let's break it down step by step. When to do it: you can practice the forward fold at almost any time of day. But there are a few moments when it's especially powerful. Morning routine: right after you wake up. Before you even have your coffee, do 1 or 2 gentle folds. This wakes up your body, loosens stiffness from sleep, and sets the tone for a flexible day. Midday reset: if you spend a lot of time sitting at a desk, in the car, or on the couch, your hamstrings and back tighten up. Doing a forward fold during the day resets your posture, relieves stiffness, and re-energizes you. Evening wind down before bed. A gentle fold helps release tension, calm your mind, and prepare your body for restful sleep, even if you only choose one of these times. Doing it consistently will make a difference. How long to hold it? A lot of people ask, how long should I hold the fold? Here's a simple guideline: beginners, 15-20 seconds. Focus on breathing deeply. Intermediate, 30-45 seconds with relaxed breathing. Advanced, 60 seconds or more. If it feels comfortable and safe, start where you are and let your body guide you. The key is to avoid forcing it. This is a gentle release, not a competition. Breathing tips: breathing is just as important as the stretch itself. Try this simple pattern: inhale deeply through your nose as you prepare. Exhale slowly through your mouth as you fold forward. Once you're in the fold, continue with slow inhales and longer exhales. With every exhale, imagine letting go of tension. You may notice your body naturally sinking deeper into the stretch without effort. Safety first: if you have lower back issues, osteoporosis, or balance concerns, You'll want to modify the fold. Use a chair or wall instead of hanging fully. Place your hands on the back of a chair or against the wall as you fold halfway. This supports your back while still giving you a hamstring stretch. Bend your knees generously. Don't worry if your legs aren't straight. Even with bent knees, you'll get benefits while protecting your back. Move slowly, never bounce or jerk into the fold. Slow and steady always wins. Listen to your body. A stretch should feel relieving, not painful. If something feels sharp or uncomfortable, ease back immediately. Remember, the goal is long-term mobility, not pushing your body into positions it's not ready for. How often should you do it? For best results, aim for once a day. If you can do it twice a day, morning and evening, that's even better. Think of it like brushing your teeth, a small daily habit that protects you from big problems down the road. Even if you're traveling, busy, or tired, the fold takes less than a minute. No excuses, you can fit it in anywhere. Combine it with other simple moves. Forward fold is powerful on its own, but it works even better when combined with other gentle stretches. For example, cat-cow stretch for spine mobility. Seated hamstring stretch if standing is difficult. Gentle side bends for your waist and lower back. Think of the fold as your foundation move. Once it becomes a habit, you can add other stretches around it for a complete mini routine. Quick daily routine example. Here's what a simple 3-minute flexibility routine might look like for someone over 50. Cat-cow stretch for slow rounds, about 30 seconds. Forward fold, hold for 30 seconds. Come up slowly. Side bends 2 on each side, holding 10-15 seconds each. Forward fold again, hold another 30-45 seconds to finish. That's it. Just 3 minutes a day. If you can build this into your morning or evening, you'll notice improvements in your flexibility, posture, and overall energy. The real key: consistency. Remember, your body changes through repetition, not perfection. You don't need to fold all the way down on day one. You don't need to hold for minutes at a time. You just need to show up every day and let your body slowly open up. 6 months from now, you'll look back and realize how far you've come just from one simple daily fold. So there you have it, one simple fold, one powerful habit, and one small change that can make a huge difference in how you feel after 50. Now let me ask you something. How do you want to move 5 years from now? Do you want to be stiff, struggling to bend, and constantly battling aches? Or do you want to stay flexible, confident, and moving with ease? The choice is in the small things you do daily. And the forward fold is one of the simplest daily habits you can build to protect your independence, your posture, and your energy. Remember, aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. It doesn't have to mean giving up the activities you love. You have the power to take control of how your body feels, starting today. With just this one move, here's what I encourage you to do starting tomorrow morning. Before you get caught up in the busyness of the day, take 1 minute for yourself. Stand tall, hinge from your hips, and gently fold forward. Breathe deeply. Let your body release. Do it once in the morning, and again in the evening if you can. And as the days go by, notice how your body responds. Notice how you start to move easier, bend deeper, and feel more energized. These little wins will add up faster than you think, but don't just stop here, keep going. Think of this as the first step in your journey towards staying strong, active, and young at heart. On this channel, I share simple, safe, and effective tips just like this one, designed especially for people over 50, because it's never too late to take back your health and feel amazing again. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit that like button. It really helps more people just like you find these exercises. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new tip or routine. And I want to hear from you. Try this fold today and then leave a comment below. Tell me how it felt. Were you surprised by how tight your hamstrings were? Did you feel lighter afterward? Your story could inspire someone else who's watching this video right now. Remember, health is a journey, not a destination. Every day is a new opportunity to move, stretch, and take care of the body you've been given. And with just one fold a day, you're already on the path to moving better, feeling younger, and living stronger. So don't wait, start today. Your future self will thank you. Until next time, this is Mike from Healthy Aging Hub reminding you, it's never too late to be strong, active, and young at heart. I'll see you in the next video.